scary, bro. All right, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Let's see who's tuning in right now. Probably nobody yet. Let me go over here to YouTube.
We'll be here soon. I just got the notification.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I get the notification? I want to see if somebody tunes in. See if they can hear us. Oh yeah, I'm gonna click on it. I like how it says Superman, bro. I want to see if somebody tunes in. Yeah, they can hear us. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me go share it.
You guys see my hat?
Yup. Nice.
What it say? Cell phone repair.
That's
Is
my
that your logo?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
RJ, hey. AJ. AJ's on the live, bro. Nice.
What it say?
What's going on?
What's up, AJ? Oh, cell phone repair.
That's
Is that your logo?
Let me go share it on the group, bro, because I haven't shared it. Alright, let me see what it's showing here. I wonder if it's showing everything. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's changing the screen. Okay, shareable link. Put it on the group. I'll be more prepared next time. Can you guys still see me or hear me?
Yeah, we see you.
All right, good, good. Microsoldering post. There you go. So we'll give a couple of minutes for people to start tuning in. Okay, what up, AJ? Okay, Rosewood with that scenery in the back.
Yeah.
So, while we wait for some people to tune in, how's your days gone today? What's been your highlight of today, Sean?
Oh man, I'm always swamped. I don't know. Bro, right now I'm working on a MacBook Pro. Water damage. Somebody from the bank just brought it over. He said he just bought it. He said he bought it. He got to work, set it up this afternoon. And he said about 30 minutes later, he spilled some coffee on it.
Dang, bro.
And it completely dead. That's what I'm working on right now.
Don't you hate when they say, I didn't spill anything on it, and you open it and it's full of something?
Well, he said it right off rip. He said, man, I got it good. I got some coffee on it. He said, it's probably not repairable, but he said, they told me if anybody can do it, you can. I said, well, we're going to see.
One of the first repairs I did in my life, right, as a business, was a girl dropped her candle on her computer. It was an HP laptop, and all the candle wax was over the whole keyboard. And I heated it up, and it was melting. I was cleaning it, heating it, cleaning it, heating it, and that helped, bro. And she was like, what? I was even surprised how that thing got fixed up. What's up with you, Rosewood? What is your highlight of today? And we're gonna do introductions once we have a few people on here.
I actually talked to Shura earlier today. A couple times. There's she's not too far from me. She's actually about 45 minutes from me. So
what?
Yeah, we've been linking up quite a bit lately, to be honest. So I think that she's like a good resource for me because I'm doing outsourcing for Apple Watches for her now. So Today I had a customer who is talking about a Series 1 Apple Watch. I hit her up to see if she had, I guess the lady is like in love with this watch. She doesn't want to upgrade it, but the battery is swelling. So it's pushing the screen off of the actual device. And I talked to Shura to see if that they're with Girls Fix It. So we went to talk to her about the watch and see if she could repair it. And I think that because I was going to try to do something about it, but I had to push it off till Monday because we were going to see if we could, I guess, meet in Alabama today, but we weren't actually able to make it. So.
Yeah, bro. That's cool that you have her close by. I always go to our Facebook group where we have all her prices. You know, people come to me trying to fix and I just go there and I just double up on it or whatever.
But those are business prices, though. So that's
yeah.
Those are really good prices too.
That's why I double it
extra
at
money.
Least. Yep.
Yeah. Me too. I always double it. But and even when you double it, you're still making a good price for the customer because it's less than what that LCD is going to cost.
Right, bro. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Girls Fix It, to Shura. We saw her in Orlando. We'll be talking to her soon. And my highlight of today was, let me see, some crazy stuff. Let me see.
Anything to do with that iPad that you were trying to fix?
I did that one already, bro. Everything went well on it. But yeah, it has something to do with it. It's just, dude, I don't know, today was kind of weird. Okay, first, one customer came in to pick up that iPad, right?
Yeah.
I called the guy yesterday to let him know I don't want to open it yet until I disclose that his Face ID may not work. Because the impact was literally right there on the top.
Right over
corner.
top of it?
Yeah, exactly. I'll show it to you guys real quick here. And look.
Yep.
Right up there, bro.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
So I didn't want to work on it until I talked to him. He didn't call me. His wife was here to pick it up. I said, hey, you know, I called your husband yesterday. Oh, so it's not ready? And she just left, bro. I'm like, what? Okay.
Whoa.
So then I call him about
Did you text him or not?
I did. I texted him. I called him, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So I always follow up with either a call or a text, whichever one I did already, right? So
right.
I call him, bro, and I said, hey, John, how are you? You know, your wife came in. Yeah, she thought it was ready. I'm like, yeah, no, I called you yesterday because I wanted to ask you this. Do you use Face ID? Well, and he's like, well, I thought it was all said and done. I thought that's what we agreed on, you know? And I'm like, bro, do you use Face ID? He's like, no, I don't. I'm like, okay, cool. There was just a risk, you know, it might not work or something. He's like, oh, no, that's all right. No worries. But that was kind of like, I hate when customers act certain ways like that.
Yeah, but you gotta get that assurance though, because if you don't have that insurance, you know, the first thing that's going to happen, they're going to come back and say, oh, it doesn't work, you know?
Exactly.
And that's sort of like I had the other day. I had a Huawei, what was it? I don't know. It was a Huawei phone, but I don't really work on Huawei phones that often because it's just like...
I know that's right.
It's just, I mean, they're cheap phones and they don't... Whenever you try to find replacement parts for them, it's difficult, you know? So... Yeah. I mean, the guy had all this list of stuff he wanted to do. He wanted to change the screen. He wanted a new battery. He had, I mean, just everything that he wanted to do to the phone, he wanted to do because I guess it's his business phone. But I told the guy, like, straight up that, like, the parts aren't available. And he said, oh, well, I can get them off Amazon. I said, okay, well, listen, I don't mind helping you out. But if you get parts off of Amazon, any work that I do is not guaranteed. You can't bring it back to me and say, you know, like, hey, this isn't working, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I told you so, you know. So
yeah.
if you have customers like that and you want to help customers out like that, you got to put that information up front.
Yeah, bro, that's true, dude. Well, I'm working on a couple of cheap phones right now, but if they pay for it, I'm working it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how I see it.
I mean, I don't mind. I'm not turning the money away, but I'm definitely not gonna like put my name on the line for something that I don't even know what the part is or where it came from. You know,
Yeah,
you're buying your own parts. Look, man, that's on you.
that's
The
right,
guy
bro.
even bought another phone. Because he got the phone back, because it said the proximity sensor is not working. I said, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. The screens are not, they're not guaranteed. You know, like
Yep.
comes from Amazon. That's how it is, man.
Yep. Okay, guys. I guess I haven't gone live in quite a while, or like I'm not as consistent. There's about 4 people watching right now, but let's just do the introduction because people are gonna be able to see this anyways. So, Sean Tyson, that is AKA Superman. You have your IntroTouch card on you, so you can show them your Superman, or
My IntroTouch. This is my. This proves that I am in fact Superman.
I got mine.
yeah, there it is, man. So
These are the wearables.
Sean Tyson is in Eufaula. How do you pronounce that? Eufaula?
Eufaula,
Alabama. Okay. Rosewood and I were supposed to be there today and tomorrow to just get it together and just plan it out. We couldn't make it for a couple of reasons. But Sean, all I have to say about Sean is he at the Orlando Expo there was a micro-soldering contest. All right. He blew everybody out of the water the first round. The next day there were some technical difficulties. He won. To be honest, he won. His technical difficulties made him probably second place or whatever, but that's all I have to say. So Sean, you want to introduce yourself to our audience? 91 Gadgets. We are the team. We are 91 Gadgets here. We're growing this thing, and so people are newbies, experts, intermediates. So Sean, it's all you, bro.
I've been micro-soldering for about 12 years. I specialize in iPhone, MacBook board repair, PC, laptop, pretty much motherboard repair is what I specialize in. I service probably about, regularly, I furnish about, it's over 30 shops all over the United States. I got one in Alaska. I got one.
And mine, including ours.
I got one shop in Alaska. I do all their work. They're in Kodiak, Alaska. They're the only repair shop on that island. So he gets like all the work that's there. And then I got a shop in Jamaica. I do all their work. But pretty much, like I said, that's what I stay busy on. Now we also do other things here too.
Does Levi send stuff to you too, or not?
Actually, we just got his package today.
Yeah, he's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Shout out to Levi.
That's where the first class is gonna be.
Yes, sir.
Just a bunch of stuff he just sent me today with his package.
Oh, there you go. Yup, I got one of those.
Nope.
Where is it? I put it somewhere. I stuck it on one of my
Sent me a
machines.
keychain and some other stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, that's what we do. That's what we specialize in, board repair. So I usually, unfortunately, get the stuff that everybody done picked over and messed over. And once there's no hope, then they try to send it to me and hope for the best. But I enjoy what I do. This is what I do all day. This is why I live right here under this microscope. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna try to
That's right.
teach as many people as we can that's interested, that wants to learn this trade. It's a good trade. You can make a lot of money in it.
And it's different too, because like a lot of the cell phone repair stuff is like swapping parts, and there's money to be made like that. But whenever it comes to micro solder, you're talking about swapping a 25-cent piece or like a dollar piece, and in our cell phone repair where we're swapping parts, I mean, you're swapping parts that are $100 or maybe $50, something like that, so you can charge more money and there's a bigger price margin in order to charge your customers,
Exactly.
So you make more profit that way.
even ones that don't, that if they want to learn it and they want to, develop that trade and learn that skill, that's what we're here for. But still, they don't. I always tell them, don't leave no money on the table. A lot of people just say, well, we don't do micro soldering. I'm not, ready to get into it yet. They turn all that work away.
Yep.
Again, that's what we're here for. So they can
Nope.
outsource it. They can still make money off the top, send it in.
My favorite story is about that phone that I sent you. We were working on that phone for what, 3 months?
Yeah.
I gave him this phone, right?
Yeah.
And the guy, it was some Chinese phone again, but the guy was like hell bent on getting his data off of this phone. But all the phone pieces that we could find, I mean, it was like the same price as the phone. We couldn't find anything.
We found it. It was just so expensive, and I'm like,
yeah.
if you want
And
to spend that
the
much
guy
money
was like, "Nah, we'll wait." It took me 3 months, but I made $200 and something off of this guy, and Sean actually, he didn't even charge me for it because he's a nice guy like that. But don't expect him to do that for you.
Right.
But I made $200 something off this guy. I didn't do anything. Sean didn't do anything, and the guy got his phone back, and 3 months later, and paid me $200 something. It's you can't leave money on the table like that. And the guy was happy to pay me $200 on top of that. So,
Right. Man, don't leave money on the table. Get that money. If you don't want to do it yourself, send it to somebody. You know what I mean? Like these watches you're talking about from Shura too. I
Yep.
turned down so many until I met Shura and found that it was a
Yep.
good source. But yeah, Rosewood, your turn to introduce yourself to the world.
all right, I'm Rosewood. Everybody already knows me, so. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have a cell phone repair store right outside of Philadelphia. It's probably about 30 minutes outside, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how fast you drive. And around here, people drive fast. So the store itself is not an actual storefront, but I do business through a shared space. So all of my stuff is appointment only, and I basically control my schedule by using appointments. And I've done hundreds of repairs, and I've always had like the same sort of mindset that Adrian's kind of explained a couple of times, where like as you're growing up, like you want to know how things work, you want to tear things apart and fix it, like I've fixed computers. I started on doing like computers. I've built computers, and I've just always had the urge to like know how things work. And I have a full-time job, and I also do cell phone repair. I mean, these guys will tell you I don't fucking sleep, so excuse my language, but I mean, I'm very, very real, like I am who I am, and that's what you get. I mean, whenever you saw me in Orlando, I know you guys were like, I mean, this is the same guy that I talked to on the phone and everything else, so it was nice to like get to Orlando and actually be together with you guys, because I think we clicked before that, but now we definitely, I mean, we have a good relationship, and we're excited. I'm excited to see how far we can take this. Let's grow.
Awesome, bro. Yep. Two things. Go ahead, Sean. You're gonna say something?
No, I just said yes, sir. I just agreeing with him. Amen.
Let's do it, bro. We're all here. We're all here for a reason. Rosewood, Sean, and me. This is not something that's just one day it just happened. No, we've been talking with each other. We've known each other for a while now, and it just happened. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We're all brothers here. We're all family. This is the 911 Gadget family. I think I see this growing big in many areas, not only for people who want to learn how to fix stuff like micro-soldering or general repairs, but there's opportunity for stores, okay? Opening your own store or having your ambulance. That's what I like to call it, the 911 Gadget ambulance. So, Sean is going to start getting very busy, okay? We're all going to start getting very busy. So those people who take our micro-soldering course, you guys have the opportunity to get some of these outsourcing customers to you
And I
guys.
tell you, when we went to Orlando, the 911 Gadgets name, it's a very well-known name because everybody would look at the name, and even if they didn't know who we were, the name itself spoke for it. It was like, oh, 911 Gadgets, you know? Everybody was into 911 Gadgets. If you're using this brand, this 911 Gadgets brand is known, and people will trust it.
Yeah. A lot of suppliers know us, and these suppliers give our stores discounts. We get priority pass. Remember, but yeah. So I just want to say something. Somebody put in the chat. They put, "Is the guy on the bottom in a hospital room?" And I replied, "Yeah, a gadget hospital." I mean, yeah, you know.
No, that's the T-Mobile colors. T-Mobile. Look, show them your shirt, Sean. Show them your shirt.
T-Mobile. I have a T-Mobile store.
T-Mobile. Wait, who's in the bottom?
Me?
Sean's in the bottom.
Oh, I'm in the bottom on my screen. What the heck?
Oh,
Well, yeah, you're always in the bottom of your screen.
Okay, well, whatever. I just replied Gadget Hospital, same thing. I said we revive gadgets, and they put a bunch of hearts. Salbotics. Hey, she's saying, "Hey guys, I think it's Nicole. What's up, Nicole? Shout out to Salbotics." And then we have Haunted Bathtub. I'm Danny. Nice to meet you. So,
what's up, Danny?
Shout out to all you guys that are here tuned in. This is our first live, introducing the team, introducing the dream, and introducing the dream team.
Yeah.
Team.
If you will.
Yeah, it's Nicole. What's up, Nicole?
Hey, Nicole.
What's up?
What's going on? Nicole here. She put a little laughing face. I need to get me, like I was talking to the team earlier, I need to get me the Restream software so you guys can see the comments and all that stuff. Micro Mega Repair, at Cellbotics Training, he put a little coffee mug. So, okay, so for those of you guys tuned in right now,
I had 3 coffees today.
You had what? 3 coffees today?
3 coffees, yeah.
Dang. What about you, Sean? You drink coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Exciting. Gotta talk to you about this. Salbotics. She's saying we gotta talk about this.
Yeah,
Perfect.
for sure.
So, any questions you guys have, please leave them here in the chat. As you guys see, Sean is working on something right now. What are you working on, bro?
MacBook Pro.
MacBook
Coffee
Pro.
damage.
The coffee damage. Oh, that's why they're putting coffee.
That was his story.
Yeah.
Sean, you're supposed to drink it, not pour it on the device, man.
I know, right?
You gotta do a tutorial on drinking coffee.
He said, brand new, just got it. I said, man, did you have insurance? Because I said, I hate to charge you anything if you got insurance. He said, I don't. But just pull it out the box, got to the bank, put it up, 30 minutes later, wasted coffee on it.
Man, bro. You sure didn't go... So, Micro-soldering course coming soon. We've been working on developing I call it curriculum, and it's going to have a base of what we're going to be providing to our trainees per each level, which we have the basic.
And it's going to be a literature as well. So when you purchase the course, you get a literature too. So you have something to reference. You have reference materials.
Okay, Nicole has a question. She says, this is online recordings or live online or live in person or all? It's going to be all.
So, yeah, that's one thing we were talking about. We wanted to make sure that it was all inclusive for everybody, regardless of whether they could meet the actual live instructional or if it was just something that they had, they wanted a refresher course or they have the materials in order to do it, but they don't really know how to use it. Yep. But they could join us as well over a live like this, like we're doing now.
So first we were talking about just strictly in person.
Yep.
But like I said, I think maybe we just do a questionnaire, ask around, and see what everybody thinks. Take a poll on it and see if anybody would be interested in doing it online.
because everybody's situation is different. You know, not everybody can fly out somewhere. Not everybody can afford to have us fly out. You know, because we have different options for people. We have people asking us for private lessons or private training. So those people, I don't care, I'll pay you this much, and they'll fly. You know, they'll fly us no matter what. I mean, I would. I mean, if I had a lot of money and I was like, yeah, I don't care, dude, I want that personable experience or whatever. Boom, here's 10 G's.
Do it.
Yeah.
Especially from Superman, because he's the best.
That's right.
Nicole is saying, I know a good online program is needed. Yep, you got to be organized. You got to have it all going good. So part of the training, so we're going to have a basic, okay? And we're going to have an intermediate level and then an expert. You know, obviously expert, we're going to get into the NAND and CPU swaps and all kinds of... Yep. So explain a little bit what the basics is going to consist of, Sean. We've been discussing building our curriculum for the last couple of weeks already, but go ahead.
Basics would be like your basic charging ports, Type B charging ports, Type C charging ports, HDMI ports, batteries that's soldered onto the logic board, or game consoles, the HDMI ports, stuff like that. That'll be the beginners.
Yep. And in our curriculum, the first thing we're gonna have is the tools. We're gonna have the set of all the tools. You'll be able to click on it, and it'll be pointed directly to where you can buy the tools from at the best price, and it'll be all laid out for you. So we have the basic tools and supplies, we have the intermediate tools and supplies, and we have the expert tools and supplies. Okay? And then each level is going to have its own course of trainings, like he was talking about, charging ports, this and that. So if you guys are interested, we do have a link already. Dude, Sean, I keep getting... Are you logged into the Microsoldering email?
I am.
You are?
Yeah, there's definitely
we keep getting...
Yeah, definitely people that keep getting interest in it.
I
lot of
get
forms.
No notifications. We got it set up on my card, but I wasn't getting no notification.
Oh, okay, so we need to set it up on your phone probably, or on your computer, the email. But if you guys go on the link on the description, it's the first link. I know my channel has a bunch of links, man. Dude, I have so many businesses. It's crazy. I'll show you guys later, but
it's on the Facebook page too.
It's on the Facebook page, and it's the first link on the description of this video. Click on it.
Yep.
Go ahead and submit that form, and we're gonna call you directly to get to know you a little bit and see what plan works out for you. Okay. We have some chat comments. Salbotic said, "I can get the word out for you to multi-units. Have a way to introduce you to them. I'm going to shoot you an email so we can talk. I've been searching for an online option to show. Gotta drop. Chat soon." Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, email me, call me, call us. Let's get it going. This is interesting. Okay, so your call ends in 15 minutes. Upgrade to Google Workspace.
I guess we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect timing.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, fun stuff, man. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sean on this channel, and a lot of these lives too. We gotta keep the momentum going.
Yep.
I haven't ate breakfast, so I'm like slurring some words. I was about to go eat. When I said, hey, you guys want to do an hour in 1 hour? I was like, yeah, please say an hour. Please say an hour.
Not burrito time yet, bro. No burritos for you.
No burritos for me, bro.
Work first, then burritos.
That's right, bro.
That's the next T-shirt.
What was I gonna say? Sean, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of him. He's been recording a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be filtering what we're gonna put on the channel. It's going to be a lot of micro-soldering stuff going on. If you go back to the early videos on this channel, I was doing some micro-soldering, just figuring stuff out, and supposedly like fixing touch disease when I didn't really know what I was doing, but it worked, So, but now we got the pro, the expert, Superman, you guys will be seeing it here on the channel.
Let's do it.
I don't know if Rosewood's gonna want to start going live on this. You know,
I got some videos and stuff. I got a lot of shorts on my channel.
not those type, bro.
It-
Not those type. Not you can't put those on here. Those are no nude videos. I'm just playing. Just play,
He
bro.
said not those.
Adrian,
This
you
is a
play
family
too much.
channel, bro. This is a family channel.
Family channel,
Family
bro.
channel.
No, yeah, go for it. You got some shorts. You got some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in and just kind of like inspirational videos and stuff, and kind of like seeing like how it works. My shorts are not very like, they're not super informational, but it kind of walks you through step by step of how like you were to go about fixing a device or something. So, if you guys have more questions and stuff like that, like I said, we're here to help you guys learn and grow. So, I mean, get the curriculum, get the Facebook page. It's one of the best Facebook pages that I've seen, and I've actually started doing my cell phone repair using that Facebook page. So it works. You know, people are on there to help you, and they're on there to help you grow your business. And it's not just even just like instructional stuff, like you're stuck at a spot where you have something you can't fix, which is a really great tool for that, because there's so many people on there that do it, and there's generally, I say 90% of the time, somebody on there can answer your question. But it's also a business thing too. So like if you are trying to figure out how to start your business, how to price things, how to like even get off the ground, if you need LLC, if you need insurance, stuff like that, people have that information on that platform. So that $30 is a massive step up, and well worth it. In fact, I think that you could probably charge $60 or even $70 to get on that space, you know. Yeah. And people would still feel like they got something worth their money, you know.
Right.
I honestly believe that curriculum and that Facebook page is a steal at a $30 price point.
Yeah, man. It's and we made it that way so that people can invest in themselves. You know, you don't have just people that are wasting time and other people's time. Because I'm part of other groups, and you want to post a question, you're almost scared to post it because they're gonna like bash on you. Like, what are you, a newbie? What, you don't know? What, you know? We don't need that energy.
Yep.
So yeah, good stuff. Anyone who gets a micro-soldering course obviously gets into the group. We have a group within the group for micro-soldering.
Yep.
Rosewood's going to be in charge of a lot of the tech coordination, a lot of the stuff, and for the stores, you know, for those people who open a 911 Gadget store or start using the name, there's going to be a support team, like you can call, and we'll answer. If it's not me, it's Rosewood or somebody, Sean. We'll have a dedicated person answering questions for people who are using the 911 Gadgets name. You also get discounts, and those people who take the course, we're going to use you guys for our micro-soldering for all the 911 Gadgets stores. So,
and there'll be a certification at the end of it too. So you'll have your steps, and that certification is going to be one of those things that, I mean, I don't know how much you want to put into this app, but there's an app that Adrian's been working on as well, as far as like trying to find a reputable repair store or and stuff like that. And that 911 Gadgets certification for micro-soldering will be a part of that as well.
Yep, exactly. So you're certified, people will trust you more business.
It's that professional level that people are looking for. Mm-hmm. That's going to get you more business.
Yep. Sean, what do you have to say to people who want to start micro-soldering? Like, let's say they have a shop already, but they're always like having to say like, man, I can't fix this. Sorry, you got to send it out. I know they already have our sources, so they can send it to us. We get it fixed. All our outsourcing sources they can have. But if somebody wants to start, what kind of words can you give them, or any heads up on what they're about to get into? What's the life of a microsolderer?
Just got to get out and do it. Just get started in it. Don't procrastinate. If they're interested in it, they want to get started in Microsoft, just go ahead and get started. Let's get them signed up and let's get started. The best way to learn is hands-on. Like I said, I started the same way when I first started. I didn't take any courses or anything like that. The way I got started, I just got me a used phone and I went to working on it, you know. So the first one might not work out so well.
Let me ask you a question, Sean. How many times did you mess up that phone before you learned what you learned?
Starting off, I would say I messed up a few. Probably.
But whenever when you messed up, you learned something though.
Oh yeah, always. You're always gonna learn from your mistakes.
If you're successful, you failed how many times?
Several.
There's a lot of failure that comes along with success, and I know that Adrian's kind of the same way, and I'm kind of the same way. But if you're not failing, I don't think you're learning anything. So being scared of failure is not a reason to not start. If you, like Sean said, if you want to start, just do it. Go for it. You know, you got to get into it.
Just get out and get started.
You only fail when you quit.
That's right. Don't quit. Be persistent.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I've gone through so many things. We all have. Okay. What else, Sean? The life of a microsolderer. You know, did you always microsolder, or did you do general repairs first?
No, I started off just doing general repairs. I started off with laptops, fixing laptops, and then we had a lot of people bringing in like tablets with charge ports on it that was soldered on. And of course, you know, I was like everybody else when I first started off, where you just swapping parts. But when it came to devices like tablets, and the port was soldered on, I'm like, well, you know, we don't do those. You know, I can't do that because it's actually soldered on, so you can't do that. And then I started thinking, man, I'm turning away a lot of money. I got to learn how to, you know, solder, how to change out that port, because that's a lot of money I'm turning away.
Yep.
So then I started doing little charge ports like that. And then people was asking about cell phones, doing screen replacements. And I'm like, no, we don't work on cell phones. We just work on computers and tablets. And then I'm like, man, everybody has a cell phone, and everybody, you know, they always cracking their screen. Everybody got to have their phone fixed.
Yep.
So I'm like, I got to start fixing cell phones. So then I did the same thing. I went on eBay and I just bought some old phones, and I play around with them, and you know how to replace them and how to start off on it like that. And then I was like, well, instead of just screens and charge ports and batteries, I got to actually start fixing the boards, because you know a lot of people was coming in. They was coming in, you know, with water damaged devices, or the phone was powering on but no picture. And I'm like, man, I got to learn how to do that. So then I got the ZXW and I started playing around with that. And like I said, it was just self-taught and playing around with it till I got it right. But that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to learn, is hands-on.
And now you have 12 years doing it, right?
I'm sorry.
You said you have 12 years doing it now?
Oh yeah. That's been 12 years now.
And that really showed at the expo, bro. I was like,
and how many people competing had 12 years experience?
I think it was
Almost,
I know of only one of them.
Only one had
12 years.
Anything kind of equivalent to that, and he didn't even do well on the
diagnosis. That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Diagnosis. He failed that horribly.
Yeah, bro. It's alright. I was about to say, like, yeah, he had 12, but it was like, so just imagine that, man. I truly believe we have the best team. Okay, the best team out there. Respects to everybody else that's out there training and everything. I don't personally know anybody that teaches micro-soldering, so I can't say like, oh, they're bad or they suck, but I truly believe, just by what I've seen Sean do, that we have the best knowledge and the best team, also because of Rosewood, myself, and this is really the dream team for this micro-soldering stuff, and anything that happens, you know. So Sean, man, let's get this rolling. And if you guys watching here missed the live, leave your questions on the comments. We'll get to you. We'll reply to your comment. But also fill out that micro-soldering form. It's the first link on the description. If you guys have any questions, call us directly. Area code 951-399-7911. Or give us an email, contact@911gadgets.com. If you do have questions about micro-soldering, please put the subject micro-soldering. If you're going to fill out the form, it directly goes to micro-soldering@911gadgets.com. Any last words you guys want to add? Because this is going to turn off in about 3 minutes.
So my final thought is that everybody needs something to do that gets them to a higher place. And this is a bargain. If you go to college or you go to a certification school or you go to a trade school, anything like that, even like as a pilot or something like that, you're going to spend money. You're going to spend a lot of money. And this is a bargain that's going to make you money. It's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of money for what it is that you're getting out of it. The amount of business that you can do with this course and the amount of money that you can make, you can really change your life and sustain something. I mean, you can ask Sean, he's done this for 12 years, you know?
Right.
It's something that can be traded for a career, you know? Your
That's
time,
true,
a very little amount of time, a very little amount of money. And really, I mean, whenever you think about life, you don't know how long you have. It's a commodity that nobody knows. And time is the only thing that's worth money. If you want to make something out of your life, we trade time, we trade money for time, you know?
That's
and
right.
And if you want to get that time back with your family, you want to get that time to go on trips, you want to get that time to spend however that you feel is a leisure or a pleasure or even as another job, if you like that kind of thing, you know? I like to work all the time.
Yep.
But it's something that is worth your time and worth your money in order to get the value that you need in life, the quality of life that you want.
That's right, guys.
I believe that
It's going to end in 30 seconds.
This is a great team. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like he said, if you got a comment, put micro-soldering in the chat.
You guys won't regret it, guys. This is really it right here. Sean, anything else? It's going to end. Guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next live.